Welcome back to our channel, the channel for the latest news and stories about the Princess of Wales, Princess Catherine, and her royal family. Today, we bring you breaking news. Catherine dazzles in blue Jenny Packham dress as William and her had a touching speech on royal duties. Tonight, Princess Catherine and Prince William accomplished anything really who would rarely encounter. They walked the red carpet. The Prince and Princess of Wales have just made their way to London again for the Tusk Conservation Prizes. Yesterday, Prince William and Princess Catherine attended the Tusk Conservation Prizes in London on a date. In some kind of sophisticated black tux, William resembled James Bond. Meanwhile, Catherine donned a stunning azure Jenny Packham gown of the kind that she initially donned in 2012 for the Olympic performance at the Royal Albert Hall in London. For said event, the royal couple dressed in magnificent colours. They donned a Jenny Packham teal ball gown featuring long sleeves, as well as a studded belt. The princess had her locks styled in a beautiful blowout, as well as grabbed a similar teal handbag. Nevertheless, William seemed handsome in his kind and black tie. She finished off her appearance with a clutch handbag bespoke by Jenny Packham that matched her gown. She was also seen sporting the Queen's diamond pearl jewellery plus Jimmy shoe pumps. Each donned a poppy in honour of Armistice Day. The Tusk Conservation Prizes are indeed very relevant to Prince William, who's already decided to make conservation one of his main priorities as a functioning royal. The Prince seems to be the official patron of Tusk's non-profit organisation which supports land and critically endangered ecological sustainability across Africa. William and Catherine have been supporters of the organisation for many decades, and the two of them addressed the annual conservation prizes during 2013. The princess donned a sparkling costume by Jenny Packham, the very same brand she's been sporting today. Prince William delivered the prizes to the three finalists, Vincent Openye, Julius Obwana, and as well as Pete Morkel, and moreover gave a keynote address. Regardless of whether we live in an urban or countryside setting, environment is important for every person, he stated to his audience. We have quite the commitment, as well as duty, towards the coming generations to severely minimise our plundering of the planet's environmental assets. The heir to the throne of England's statement is also consistent with both the environmentalist views of his father, King Charles. The Tusk Fund constitutes one of William's most important organisations, and the Prince has served as a royal sponsor from 2005. The charity is undoubtedly close to William's mind because of Princess Diana's support for the Chimpangali Wildlife Orphanage, which is comparable to the Tusk Trust because it saves and cares for abandoned, discarded and ailing wild creatures. My mother might return back from Africa brimming with these anecdotes and filled with enthusiasm and real love because of what she'd actually done. William told a report in 2013. I congratulated her for her devotion and effort in accomplishing this, as well as, I believe, in reality it was her contagious passion and enthusiasm which really reflected off on me. During 2012, William and Catherine presented the United Kingdom by addressing a spectacular formal event in advance of the London Paralympic and Olympic Games. The Prince and Princess enjoyed the opulent event hosted at the Royal Albert Hall in London. The event was a Team GB fundraiser dinner sponsored by Prince William. Jenny Packham's azure attire was worn by the Princess. It's really the Aspen model at £2,875. It's indeed a constricted of silk and as well as embroidered from chantilly. The gown has an elaborate back fashioned in transparent material with something like the line of buttons including glittering rhinestones. It moreover includes complementing lace-capped sleeves, a lacy corset, as well as a floor-length folded silver tail. A crystal encrusted ribbon just at the waistline completes the look. The above pattern appeared previously in white and had been part of Jenny Packham's summertime 2012 wedding line. Catherine's teal dress was created by the designer. The traditional wedding dress featured a little fringe as well. This was removed by Catherine. Jenny Packham additionally designed Catherine's coordinating teal clutch purse. It's indeed fashioned from a comparable material and features identical crystal embellishments. Jimmy Choo's the designer of Catherine's dazzling stiletto heels. These are the Vamp design. The champagne-coloured glittering shoes have a 5.5-inch height, a 1-inch platform, as well as a precious metal clasp with both the Jimmy Choo emblem. The sneakers were originally priced at £450 on Net-a-Porter.com, prior to actually being offered for purchase for 135 Great British pounds. Unfortunately, Jimmy Choo no longer provides classic Vamp sandals. On Taobag, consumers may indeed purchase them in a variety of different colours. The princess had her locks pulled up in a sophisticated updo, which we've seen quite unusual at the moment. Catherine's sleek hairdo was even featured in the newspaper at that point. They last addressed the ceremony in September 2018. That really was Catherine's first public appearance since having given birth to Prince George in July 2013. Catherine chose a shimmering Jenny Packham dress with her hair pulled back for said occasion, a favours brand that she wears on occasions such as this. When recordings of the Prince and Princess of Wales engagements have been uploaded onto social media, several fashion lovers reacted to Princess Catherine's gown, saying, "Blue has consistently been the hue designated for the princess. She constantly looks the most graceful and magnificent in the shades of green. Her appearance is far too flawless. I really admire her extremely lovely footwear and hairdo. The excellent blend of the evening gown as well as eye-catching jewellery is indeed the outfit's feature. I like this Cinderella gown." Another person also commented. Another user added, "Princess Catherine's sense of style never ceases to wow me. She seems to be a true trendsetter, and her selection of this emerald green gown highlights her sophistication and attractiveness." If, in 2012, the very same outfit with her hair pulled up displayed off the princess's exquisite cheekbones, the princess opted for a loose haircut with a slight curve in the ear, and great with the glittering accessories that were supplied. For me, the princess's footwear are very identical to the rest of the outfit, and much more notable feature is indeed the earrings. It appears to be among the deceased queen's jewellery collection, and the princess borrowed these earrings, which truly shined once placed on the princess. Thank you for watching today's video. Please share your opinions with us, and we'll say goodbye for the time being.